In this video, I'd like to share with you weird habits that actually made me 10k per month in my early 20s. Now this might come as a shock to a lot of people, but the first habit, I'm sure you've never heard this before, is monogamy. One day I stumbled upon the following quote: "Behind every successful man there is a woman, and behind every unsuccessful man there are two." And when I first saw it, I found that quote pretty interesting, because before, I had only ever seen the first part of the quote. Now look, I get it. If you're young, especially if you're a young man, you get horny. You want to do stuff in the bedroom. I get it. It's normal. It's a human desire. You might also feel the need to be loved, to be desired, to feel sexy, to be admired. Again, these things are completely normal. So I'm not here to shame you for these things. Maybe you don't really want a long-term committed relationship and you just want to go have some fun in the bedsheets with literally tons of partners. I don't care what you do in the bedroom, to be honest. Like, if somebody is obsessed with what somebody else does in the bedroom, that's pretty damn weird, isn't it? But the point I'm trying to make here is that constantly chasing intimacy with different people, etc., especially if you spend your whole life on dating apps, it takes away a lot of time that instead you could put into building your business. It takes away time and also energy. If your mind is obsessed with it, then it's obsession that you can't put into building your business, making more money. So funnily enough, if you can just stay with one person, love them, you'll make more money. At least it's been the case for me. Because at some point you can try and have all these flings, whatever. You might like it, you might not. But then it can just feel very empty. Because you don't have a strong reason to wake up in the morning. You're not showing up every day as your best self because you're motivated by love, by somebody else, by providing for them, by having a family with them maybe if that's what you want. And that can be your single greatest source of motivation ever. I mean, think about all the dads, even all the moms in the world who worked shitty jobs for decades just so they could provide for their kids. They do it because of love. Because if there's one thing I can guarantee, it's that if you don't have a strong enough reason to do the work, to work on your business so you can make more money, you simply won't do it. And if your only goal is to drive a Lambo, again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love sports cars and materialistic shit too, believe me. But if that's your only goal, there will come a time where really that's not enough to get you out of bed. Because human beings are always going to do so much more to avoid a negative rather than to gain a potential positive in the future. You can live without the sports car, but can you really live without the person you love next to you? As you can see, it's a very different kind of energy, a very different kind of priority. Now, talking about working on your business, not every business is equal. If you'd like to learn from me how I've built $1,000 a day in profit business on the internet while I'm traveling the world and only working 5 to 15 hours a week, when you're done watching this video, I invite you to click on the link in the description below. There, you'll find a free video that explains my 3-step process. I'm literally pulling the curtain back and showing you what all the big influencers have been hiding from you all this time. And if you implement it, there's no reason you can't make as much money as you want. It's the exact system I've used and I'm still using it to this day. And for a limited time, you can also apply to book a free call with me or a member of my team. On that call, we'll see what's really blocking you from making more money. And if it's a good fit, you might even get the opportunity to join my premium mentorship program where I'm literally gonna hold you by the hand, teach you my most advanced strategies until you make 10k per month consistently with your business. Now, spots fill up very fast, so as soon as you're done watching this, check out the link in the description below. The other habit that allowed me to make 10k per month was to actually wake up super early. Now, you might have heard this time and time again, but I've tried waking up at every different times, I've tried waking up at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 5 a.m., 4:45 a.m. That was the earliest. And actually the earliest was 4:30 a.m. And what I found every single time is that when I woke up between 4:30 to 5:30, I was the most productive. Because I wake up in the early morning, I've got all my energy, all my willpower. I've got a boost in ego because I'm thinking I'm up before anyone else to work on my goals. So you're sending the message to your brain that your goals actually really matter to you. If you wake up at noon every single day, you're just eating junk food, watching movies, you don't work on your business, what message are you sending to your subconscious and to yourself in general? You're sending to yourself the message that your goals don't matter. It can wait. You'll do it later. It's not that important. Do you seriously think successful, wealthy people acted like that to become successful and rich? Of course not. So technically speaking, it doesn't matter what time you wake up. It just doesn't, as long as you organize your day the right way and you do the tasks you need to do to become wealthy and successful. That is what really matters. The rest is a gimmick, a trick. You don't need to take cold showers, you don't need to wake up at 5. But I wake up at 5 because I've tested a bunch of different things and it's helped me to be the most productive. I don't always need to wake up at 5. I mean, lately, for example, I've been waking up pretty late. But I was on vacation just a few days ago, so it's different. My point is, this morning, I woke up between 8:30 to 9:30, and yet I'm still sitting at my computer recording videos for you, for my business. I'm still doing the work, and by the end of the day, I will have done all the important tasks I needed to do. That's all that matters. So many people fall for these gimmicks or these things like these small tasks they think really matters. It doesn't, because we love feeling like we're busy. Being busy doesn't matter if you don't get results. The ideal is not being busy, having all the free time in the world and making as much money as you want. That should be your goal, not just being busy for the sake of being busy. The next thing I did that allowed me to make 10k per month was actually to wear the same outfits every single day. In my videos, you'll notice I'm often wearing the same clothes. Now that's for two reasons in reality. The first reason is I batch record content. For example, right now, I'm set to record 7 YouTube videos in one go. So it's going to take me a few hours, but I'm going to do it. Because while I get into a flow state of recording videos, why would I only record one? That's a waste of my time. You should always batch your tasks, batch write content, batch record videos, etc. Batch edit if you do that too, batch make the thumbnails, etc. You will save so much time, it's insane. And then the other reason you always see me wearing the same clothes is because I just buy multiple of the same clothes again and again and again. I promise you I'm not a dirty prick, I wash my clothes. I just have like the same t-shirt 10 times. And the reason why wearing the same outfits every single day will actually make you more money is because it removes what's known as decision fatigue. The more decisions you make, the less willpower you have. Now, some studies have shown that depending on what you believe to be true, you can have as much willpower as you want. So I don't know how objective this is, but what I've noticed for most people, even myself, is that at the end of a hard work day, you don't really have that much energy. You don't really feel like doing hard work or, doing stuff which takes energy, active energy. For example, I used to play the piano, but nowadays, after a long day of hard work, I don't feel like playing the piano at all. I just want to plop on the couch, watch Netflix. Now maybe that's me being lazy, and I do plan on taking up the piano again at some point, but genuinely, I think we have more energy when we just wake up. And for you that might be different, because you might be a true night owl. Just try this for a week. Don't use any screens 3 hours before bed, and see if you fall asleep. See when you have energy. If you are genuinely actually productive in the late evening, you might just be a night owl, so you don't have to wake up at 5. You can go to sleep at 3 as long as you are productive and it works for you, and it doesn't kill your health. You have to find what works for you. Everybody wants the cookie cutter answer that will solve all their problems. I think we're so used to that in society. You go to McDonald's, you buy the same menu as everyone else. You go to a clothing store, you pick the size, you buy the same stuff as everyone else. We're used to having things pre-made for us, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty rare you're actually going to come across somebody wearing the exact same outfit, right? The same applies to every aspect of life. But sometimes that can make us lazy in our way of thinking, because we want a secure path. Everybody wants to be certain they're doing the right thing, but you'll never be certain. Your level of success is in direct correlation with the level of uncertainty you're willing to live your life with. You wouldn't even believe the amount of uncertain decisions I had to make to get to where I am today. I never had a guarantee in advance I was going to make it. Every time I invested some money, I never had a goddamn guarantee I was going to get a return on my investment. And more often than not, I didn't see a return on my investment. And then I started to see a return on my investment. So don't be so worried, don't beat yourself up if you don't succeed on the first try. In fact, it's pretty normal. It'd be pretty abnormal to succeed on your first try ever. All the successful people I know, they too have started tons of failed businesses before they found their business and it worked. The same goes for me. I tried pretty much every online business you can think of before I found my online business that worked, selling digital products and high-ticket programs, and that worked. The next thing I did, and that skyrocketed my productivity and allowed me to get to 10k per month with my business, was to say no to most things. Most things just don't matter. Social events doesn't matter for growing an online business. Constantly changing your profile picture on social media or your descriptions doesn't matter. You have to focus on the right things. If you're smart and you're actually working on the most profitable business model ever, which is selling digital products through a social media account, all you have to do is to make content and sell your stuff. That is literally it. It's high profit, it's enjoyable because you can pick any topic you want and make content around it. You can make a living doing what you love. How insane is that? A few decades ago, you couldn't do that. If your love was gardening or bodybuilding, how the hell were you gonna make 10k per month doing that? You just weren't. It wasn't possible. Nowadays, there's people making 100k per month with gardening products on the internet because they sell digital products. That is insane. It's never been easier to make money and to be wealthy doing something you love. Yet so many lazy goddamn people are gonna try and do some fucking dropshipping because they're scared little boys and girls not willing to actually put in the work. They're looking for gimmicks, for shortcuts. They never want to have to talk to anyone, never want to show their face, never want to do anything hard. Come on. You can have as much freedom as you want in this world, as much money as you want. But it's not gonna come easy. Of course not. You're gonna have to actually put in the work. Shocker, I know. If you want to learn from me, you want me to show you how I built $1,000 a day business, check out the link in the description below when you're done watching this. You'll get access to my free 3-step process that you can implement today to start making money selling your own digital products online. And you'll also understand why it's the best, most profitable business model ever. Honestly, if you don't jump on that train, I feel sorry for you, because pretty soon you will have missed your shot. You have to realize these kinds of opportunities, they only come around like once a century, really. Making money online, especially with digital products, is literally the new gold rush. If you have to wait for the next opportunity like this, you'll be dead already. So be smart, take risks, because otherwise you'll never get rich. Like, come on. And for a limited time, you can also apply to book a free call with me or a member of my team. We'll see what's really blocking you from making more money, and I'll share with you what you need to do next. You might even get the opportunity to join my premium mentorship program, where I'm gonna hold you by the hand, show you everything step by step until you make 10K per month with your business consistently. The next strange habit that actually made me wealthier than anything else, it's probably gonna surprise you. I stopped reading books. Now I know it's pretty funny for me to say. As you can see here, I've got 7 books, and some of them I haven't read yet. Before, I used to think that I needed to read a book every single day because I'd learned something. So I'd pick some random books that I was kind of interested in, on topics that seemed interesting. I would read only nonfiction, and then I'd read the book. But then every single time I couldn't help but feeling like I was kind of wasting my time. Because really what I learned from the book, and most importantly, what I was going to remember from reading that book, it could be summarized in a few paragraphs, even a few sentences, so I didn't need to read 400 pages. And I also used to think that books were this sacred thing. If I opened up a book, I had to read it from start to finish. You don't. It's just a medium of learning. You can learn through videos, courses, mentorships, one-on-one coaching, group coaching, books, etc. Books are just a good, cheap way to learn about a specific subject. You can go really in depth with it too. It's a great introduction to any topic. But one big realization for me was, what's the point of reading so many damn books if I just don't take action? And if I don't even remember what I learned in the book? And if I never even go back to my notes to look at them? So now, I only ever read a book when really I need the information in that book. If I can find the information somewhere else, on YouTube, with mentors, courses, programs, etc., I'm gonna go to those instead. Because it's the fastest, most efficient way to learn. We have to stop treating books as this sacred thing. A few decades ago, when the internet didn't exist, books were the best way to learn, aside from coaching, of course. But nowadays, podcasts and videos online, it's so much easier to learn with those. There's nothing wrong with ditching books, really. Unless you want to go very deep on one specific topic, then yes, you should read books on that. But if you just want to make more money, don't think reading books is going to make you rich. It's not. Implementing, starting the goddamn business, making the content, and not giving up, that will make you rich. You don't need to read books. So look, if you want to learn from me, you want to discover my 3-step process that's made me thousands of dollars a day in profit with my online business while traveling the world, only working a few hours a day, click the link in the description below. You can also apply to book a free call with me or a member of my team. We'll see what's blocking you from making more money, and you might even get the opportunity to join my premium mentorship program, where I'm gonna hold you by the hand until your business is making 10K per month consistently. Now check it out now, because I've got very limited spots, and I don't know for how long I'm going to keep it open. The links are in the description below. With that being said, I will see you on the other side.